Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Monday Night Gaming. In the last episode we ran through a bunch of regular rifts and greater rifts, and we're currently kind of messing around at Torment 6, and it seems to be survivable-ish, although I quite like to be a little bit tougher if I could. We're going to carry on and work on our legendary gems some more. Molten Wildebeest Gizzard is still rank 9, but we've managed to get Bane of the Trapped up to rank 17, so that's made good progress at least.
Sure. 25, that's probably good.
Yeah. It's survivable enough for me. Oh, I do get to keep my Chandotto stacks coming in.
Ah, okay. Maybe it's just on the public test realm that they've done that change.
Yeah, it's entirely possible, and they're always making adjustments to see what works and what doesn't. Come on, let's find a big group. This'll do.
Still waiting.
Conduit pylon. Oh my god, so many. 101 already.
Not ready yet.
And it does kind of self-limit in the fact that it only lasts for 30 seconds, but
yeah.
It is very cool, and I can't wait until I actually get the Swami and can start double dipping.
That sounds disgusting.
No, it's a technical term. It's a technical term. I found the way down.
Need more arcane power.
Oh, much better area.
Well, something wanted me over here, so I guess I bring the bats.
Still waiting.
I'm not sure you even aim that thing. You just sort of teleport into an area and spin it round a bit.
Oh, you mean the disintegrate beam? No, most of the time I don't actually use disintegrate. That's if I accidentally right-click on something.
Right.
Or if something's
Why it
just...
so unfocused is because you're surprised to see lasers shooting out your hands.
It's just like, what? Was not expecting. Right, I've actually built up enough stacks to go again, so here we go.
Speed pylon.
Oh, wow.
Need more time.
That was pretty good. They're fine, other than the knockback. That was a little bit annoying.
Yeah. Always the way.
Oh. I don't like running out of arcane power. That's the only stalling point of this build at the moment.
Is that because you don't have a Templar? Wait, you haven't played this one single, have you?
No, I haven't played this one single. It's just, eventually it's not going to be using Disintegrate.
The Rift Guardian has arrived.
Not ready yet.
Head banging right on top of it. Ooh.
Set braces and set helm.
Okay, let's cancel that. I got a set boots, which is Blackthorns, and I got a ring. Ooh! Well, that's for my other character as well. And that's a perfect roll on it. Well, a perfect roll for the percentage, I mean. The rest of it's not amazing, but that's pretty good.
Looks like I've got Chrom's braces and the Helltooth headset, whatever it's called.
We're going to carry on working on Bane of the Trapped. 1, 2. Oh.
I become more
I got
powerful.
2 successes out of that. So it's up to rank 19 now, which is a bit poo. Right, so that's going there. I'm finding all kinds of stuff for my other character at the moment.
Hey, another cord of the Sherma.
Oh, it was ancient Blackthorn spurs.
Yes, that's why I extra laughed.
All of the trolling. Right, simplicity, strength, that can go there. These bits can all go. And I need to assign that Paragon point.
That Helltooth mask. Harrington Waistguard, is that any good? Don't think I've got one yet waiting to be done.
Isn't that the chest one?
Rewarded.
It is. Let's put that in
Or
there.
one of
for
the chest
later.
ones, I should say, because there's several.
Salvage everything else.
That creature must die.
Sounds like you need help.
I'm okay. I'm just waiting for enough stacks, which I've now got, and everything's dead.
You are waiting for the bats.
That seems like the worst
Only one
Batman
person
film.
knows how to compress bats like I do, and it's me.
Instant bats just add fire.
Yep, compressed ignitable bats.
Your Still grave waiting.
I'm just compressed and ignitable by myself. A sword. I should clarify, a unique sword.
Okay.
Need more time.
Conduit pylon.
Oh, I'm heading the wrong way.
If only they could see me now. I am stronger still.
Paragon 174, and there's another conduit pylon down here. And there's nothing on this map.
Yeah, it's not a great layout, is it?
No, that sword is the sand twisted sword thing.
You dare attack me?
Cool. Extra experience, always good. Let's just use this to build up my stacks.
Not ready yet. Still waiting. How does that feel?
So I've got a regular staff of Chiroptera waiting in my stash, which obviously I'm trying to re-roll into Ancient.
Right.
It currently does 18.4% less damage than my Ancient staff of Ashkantur, or whatever it is. So I'm not using it. But it has plus 54%
There's a
damage
conduit
to fire
pylon in
bats.
there, but it was a bit nasty, and I
yeah,
only
I'll get
just got out
There you
with
go.
my life. I might
Made it
have
safe.
I might have misjudged things ever so slightly. But I escaped, which was the important thing, and I'm so glad that I swapped over my helmet gem for more cooldown reduction on my teleport.
Just on your teleport.
Well, and everything else, but mostly the teleport. That was where I got the specific benefit that time.
I'm just warming up.
So yes, it does 54% more damage to fire bats, but I don't know if that's like going to be compound and actually end up being like 3% total damage, or if it's actually going to be 50% more damage. I haven't done any tests yet.
Yeah. Theory crafting will only take you so far, won't it?
I am so good.
Well, because if
I'm
it is
down on
actually
myself.
54% more damage in total, that would be amazing.
It would be a
'cause
huge amount,
Obviously,
yeah.
that would offset the 18% that would be reduced.
Nicely done.
So some of my fringe things, like my dogs, would do less damage.
Yeah, but with
My-
set ring.
Yeah.
I'm liking this this session. This session is going quite well.
myself.
Right, that's 20 stacks. Now I just need the cooldown to finish.
Not ready yet.
The Rift Guardian has found
Come on, appear quickly before I run out of explosions.
No way.
Pop, 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 pop. Set chest armor.
Set chest armor and set shoulders.
I am returning to town.
Okay, well that was 2 Paragon levels in that rift.
Are you done in the
I
rift?
am.
impressed.
Oh my god. Set pants. Set jacket. I found Blackthorn's entire set. Ooh, but Ancient Litany of the Undaunted. Is that going to go with my other Ancient Litany of the Undaunted? It is.
Hey, an ancient Araclea's carapace.
You actually get some decent stuff.
Yes, yes, I do. So
All right.
that's like 1.9% more damage, some better recovery, but I'll re-roll that recovery into plus life percent, I think. Yes, let's change over to that right away.
Alright, I'm going to talk to Kadala
Fate
about some
smiles
rings
on
very
you today.
quickly.
That's too
I can't
bad.
afford
Nope.
that.
Go into my re-rolling pile, along with my 2 non-ancient, and the Jade Harvester's Joy can go sit next to my ancient Jade Harvester's Joy, waiting in the stash.
Cool.
It's got an ancient string of ears, which is quite nice. I'll stick that in my ancient weird things tab, just in case I
Your
find a use for it.
Ancient Weird Things tab.
Yeah, like these are things that I'm pretty sure I know there's a good build for somewhere.
But you've not
But
worked
I'm not
it out
doing
specifically.
It right now.
Yeah.
Power.
Salvage these, salvage those. Let's re-roll that life per second. Slightly better life per second.
Yeah, that's something I haven't really looked at for these, is what I could re-roll to make them better. So on Veer's helmet, I'm sure I could make something worthwhile. Perhaps get reduced cooldown, reduced cooldown of all skills on it.
Can I get it up to 15%? Probably not.
Let's have a quick
At least
check.
not anytime soon. How much armor do I have? Not a huge amount. No
That's
point in
a
re-rolling that to
no.
armor then.
That's a no. That could be better. That could just go for flat life percent.
Another greater rift.
Yes. Give me just a moment.
Yeah.
That's all right. Here we go.
Prove yourself worthy.
Need more time. I will endure this.
Up to 120 stacks already. 160 stacks. 176 by the time it finished. So that's about 1,000% increase in damage.
Yeah, for a few seconds. Conduit.
I don't have enough arcane power.
Cool.
Dead end down here. Don't come this way.
I'm just waiting for my cooldowns now. If only I had an Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac.
You dare attack me?
Nearly there.
Tap, tap, tap. Stutter setting. Stutter stepping is very important for this build.
Oh, because you need to keep killing things, don't you?
I need to keep my Tagger stacks up for the extra
Oh,
damage.
right, yeah.
Not ready yet. Didn't see that coming, did you?
So pretty much my little finger is glued to my shift key so that I can just force attack every now and again.
Let's have a look this way. I see you there, skeletons. Yeah, I think it'll take a lot of effort for this build to be able to clear those rifts fast enough.
I need arcane power.
And at any level, it's a hell of a fast thing to try and do.
What, even with Swami stacks?
Well, I don't know.
Need more time.
It might be possible, but you'd need to get a good, perfect rift. Something like this, where everything's stacked together quite nicely.
Now.
But with actual blues.
Well, even without blues, just building up this... Well, yeah, with blues. Building up the stacks relatively quickly is
Tunneling.
always a good thing, yeah.
Not ready yet.
I'm just building up as many waves of destruction stacks as I can. I'll do.
Still waiting.
Speed pylon.
Starts to become hard to tell what's going on.
Need more time.
It's just this great big mash of, like, even at 60 FPS, I can't tell what's going on.
Not ready yet. You have triumphed.
New record for us.
Unique helm. And that was it.
Set amulet, a couple of other things.
Let's turn off that explosion. Oh, it's Deathseeker's cowl.
Good to see you.
Right,
Giving
that's
it
one,
take up to 25. No, cannot.
2,
Can't even get up to 24.
3, 4 for 4. Bane of the Trapped is up to rank 23.
I need to
That
go
went
back.
really well.
Are you done?
I am.
I am stronger still.
Paragon 177. Right.
I'm hoping this is Traveller's Pledge.
It's,
It is the Traveller's Pledge. That's one of the things that I'm after eventually, so that's good for me.
put all these bits in here. Now I've got 175 death breaths, so I could make some rings, but we're going to keep trying and gambling with Kadala as much as we can.
In here for now. Also an ancient Neanderthal. Interesting.
Cool, while you're doing that, I will start on the next rift.
Brave the rift.
The only problem with you making everything run away is everything runs away.
Well, that shouldn't be a problem for you. You've got range. I have to run up and actually hold bats in their face.
I will enjoy this.
Hey, unique two-handed sword.
Oh, wow. No. Set pants, if that's another Blackthorns. There is a conduit
Blackthorn's
pylon.
backup
Conduit pylon
trousers.
coming up.
Still waiting. Your grave waits. Need more time. My old masters can see me now.
Ooh, a unique and another conduit pylon. Oops, sorry, I should have waited for that to run a bit lower.
Yeah, yes, would have been smarter.
It wasn't like huge amount of time left. It was about 3/4 done, but even so.
Yes, nothing left in this rift.
Those might be Tau Rash's
Need more
pants.
time.
Power Rusher doesn't wear pants. Much like Kane, he wears robes and nothing under them.
It's important when you're being a magi to let yourself flow in the wind.
Magi.
Still waiting. If only they could see me now. Not ready yet.
I do very much like exploding at everything. I think it's one of the more cathartic things that I have going on in my life at the moment. Let's just back up until we've got 12. Come on, we can get a couple more stacks.
Need more time. Nicely done.
Oh, I can hear a treasure goblin over here.
Defenses are nothing.
Do you need a hand?
Probably not.
He says jokingly.
Still waiting.
I'm leaving it until after I kill the Infernal Maiden.
There's a power pylon. Here you go.
Didn't need it. Set Mojo and set Pants. Oh, yes, I will need a hand.
Is it a lot of them?
Gelatinous Sire.
Okay, I'm building up stacks and then I'm going to come and explode.
That's fine. Got it. Got it all.
Okay.
Set. Oh, goodness. Like, tons of stuff. And even more stuff. Right, so I've got 2 voodoo masks, shoulders, a mojo.
Oh, Jesus! I only got one unique thing on my map.
I can't pick up anything else.
Who knows what else.
And it's a
bunch of
helm.
yellow. Don't care.
Alright, back to town. I found some unique gloves earlier, and I've got those set pants from the start. Don't close the rift yet. I'm going to make some space and go back and get all that
Right,
stuff.
so I got 2 sets and 4 uniques. Nice. Sorry, 5 uniques. My mistake.
Jammy sod is all I'm going to say to that. Okay, you can close the rift whenever you fancy.
Right, oh good. I got the other half of Manajuma's stuff, so I can do the Angry Chicken build if I want.
I am returning.
Everybody
to
do the angry chicken.
Jade Harvester's Courage.
Right, I'm going to close the rift. Are you done?
Yes, I am.
Oh, God. Right, so that helm that I came all that way over for, another
Yep.
Deathseeker's cowl.
That's kind of funny. Split Tusk, just don't care about that. Mantle of Channeling, don't care about that. Although, could potentially re-roll that into an Ancient, so... Oh no, I've already got one to re-roll into an Ancient. That's fine. Shikarami's Triumph can go in my pile to get cubed. Everything else can be salvaged. Oh wait, did I miss Scourge?
Now,
I did miss Scourge.
we've often talked about how bad Rhymeheart is, you know, for the actual chance to have it work properly.
Used to be good and then nuked into oblivion.
I found a build with mages that should, in theory, work.
But it can't because of the way freeze works these days.
Blizzard guarantees a 2.5 second freeze. And
Can't do
It
because of
does.
the crowd control mechanics.
No, it's in the skill. So you need to trigger. You need to combine that with a very high proc coefficient skill of wizards. Most of them suck, like Disintegrate, but there is one which has 0.72. If I just change across to it, it is. Whoop! No, that's wrong. You can tell I'm good at mages. There we go. Piercing Orb, Shock Pulse. So you cast a Blizzard and then you put this going through a crowd and hopefully shatter a whole ton of them with 10,000% weapon damage going on.
Yeah, but the thing is, once something has been frozen, it can't be frozen again for another couple of seconds.
But you've
That's
got
the problem.
You've got 2.5 seconds from when you put the Blizzard on them in order to shatter.
Yes, but this is why the build is not good, is because of the fact that you can't keep them frozen anymore.
It's still potentially worth trying out. I think we should jump back into another Greater Rift.
Sure.
This season I've done the Lightning build quite a lot, and I'm very happy with it. But I would like to have a cold build that's effective and you know, can potentially work.
Well, why don't you try it next season? I think I'll be doing a barbarian next season.
I'm not sure what I'm going to do next season yet. I might join you in the barbarian side, or I might go for a demon hunter, because I haven't done a demon hunter in a while. I will, of course, be keeping a single player mage because I just love exploding at things. Maybe I'll try the updated Firebird set.
They update it like every week and a half.
I like the feel of the current one, but I preferred the last one, because the last one felt properly thematic, and it didn't matter how you were doing the damage. Like, once something was burning enough, it was burning. Now you actually need to be tactical about what you're doing, which is fine. It just doesn't really fit the Angry Phoenix kind of feel that I'd expect it to go for.
Not ready yet. I'm unstoppable. Need more time.
Speed pylon.
That's good.
Need more.
Oh, that's you coming at it from the other side. I was wondering why everything was dying so quickly. I was thinking, did we get a power pylon? And I even had a look at my bar.
Well, there is a power pylon. There we go.
And that's good, of course, but God, when my convention of elements triggers with the power pylon, it's just like burn.
Yeah, I don't need a convention of elements. I am just burn all the time.
Not that way.
Still waiting.
Speed pylon's done.
Yep, ran out just a second ago.
Need more time. You dare attack me?
Found another blue set. Okay.
Not ready yet.
And on to floor 3.
Shield pylon right back there.
Yep.
I'm just warming up. Need more time.
Just running straight into the middle of stuff and taking advantage of the fact I'm exploding with Scourge.
Another blue pack.
The Rift Guardian
And
is
the
here.
Rift Guardian.
Sorted.
Well, that was a new personal best as well. No uniques.
No, not for me either.
Disappoint. Okay, well, let's at least make Bane of the Trapped up to rank 25. Come on. One more try. Yay! So we are now putting out an aura which reduces the movement speed of enemies nearby, which means everything that's right next to us is taking more damage, no matter what.
That's going to be my next thing as well. It's at 23 at the moment, so it's got a couple of levels to go. Are you done in the Rift?
I am. My next one to work on is going to be Molten Wildebeest Gizzard, because that will give me another shield, which will improve my survivability even further.
Cool. Well, I think that's probably enough for this episode. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. We've done a couple of regular rifts and a couple of greater rifts, so I think that's a pretty good haul for this time, especially with the amount of sets and uniques we've picked up.
Kadala still hates me.
Of course she does. If you are enjoying this, please drop us a like, maybe subscribe to the channels, drop us a comment below, let us know what you're enjoying and what you're not, and we will do our best to improve things for you. But until next time, have a good one.
See you soon.